First of all, the Nigerian police called them terrorists and accused the IPOB members of committing all kind of atrocities in Imo State. The reality is that Tiger Base, Imo State, is under serious call out because the tension have actually erupted, and as I'm talking to you, the whole Owerri is under serious attack because of the atrocities being committed by the Tiger Base facilities. We've been hearing issues of Tiger Base, committing all kind of atrocities and calling out the IPOB members, accusing them of committing this heinous crime. But the fact still remains that they are the one committing these atrocities. The truth is out, and you'll be shocked to hear the truth before watching this video to the end. So stay tuned, relax, and enjoy this particular video because a lot of expositions have actually been made and reviewed concerning Tiger Base and this heinous crime. The crime that everybody thought was committed and perpetrated by IPOB, especially those who do not like the movement. The truth is that this crime has been exposed, and maybe it has just been linked to Tiger Base facilities in Imo State. Maybe this is the end of Tiger Base facilities. Make sure you share this video and also join us on the comment section, to analyze and dissect this issue, concerning the Tiger Base facilities that have been causing all kind of propaganda in Imo State.
Are we good to go?
Yeah.
Okay, good afternoon, gentlemen of the press. On behalf of the Commissioner of Police, Imo State Command, CP Audugar Baboso, PSC Data MNIPS, I want to warmly welcome each and every one of you to the office of the Anti-Kidnapping Unit here in Imo State Police Command for this press briefing and parading of criminal suspects and exhibits. The Imo State Police Command, under the strategic leadership of CP Audugar Baboso, PSC Data MNIPS, has recorded another significant breakthrough in the course of investigation into a case of armed robbery, attempted murder, and vehicle snatching. The operation, conducted by Anti-Kidnapping Unit operatives led by Assistant Commissioner of Police Oladimeji Odeyeyuwa, led to the arrest of 5 suspects, the recovery of 1 snatched shuttle bus, and 450 motorcycles suspected to be stolen. Cash sum of 6,495,900 naira. Several vehicle plate numbers and other incriminating exhibits, including criminal charms, were also recovered from the suspects' hideouts. It is further noted that the operatives allegedly made an attempt to compromise the operatives with a cash inducement of 5 million naira, which was firmly rejected in line with the command's zero tolerance for corruption. The incident was reported on 6th of April 2026 at about 0900 hours following a distress call from one Chimezie Christian of Orata, Owerri North local government area of Imo State. He reported that his driver, Paul Ejike, who left on 5th April 2026 with a bus bearing registration number KPU 26XA, failed to return as scheduled. Subsequently, the driver found abandoned, unconscious at Irete along the Onitsha road axis, while the vehicle has been forcefully taken by unknown assailants. He was immediately evacuated to Van Dam Hospital, New Owerri, where he is currently receiving treatment. Acting on the report, operatives commenced a coordinated investigation, which led to the recovery of the vehicle at a workshop in Olu, where it was about to be painted, and in an attempt to conceal its identity. Two suspects, Olagoke Jelili and Godday Ezike, who are seated right behind us, were arrested at the scene. Further investigation of these suspects led to the arrest of Okechukwu Prince and Raymond Odinaka, who confessed to acting on the instructions of the fleeing suspects, Osita Chibu, alias Barrister Oguta, that is also known as Barrister Oguta. During the operation, Paul Martins Anya, a suspected receiver of stolen vehicles, was arrested. A search of the premises led to the recovery of 13 motorcycles suspected to be stolen, while follow-up operations resulted in additional recoveries, bringing the total to 450 suspected stolen motorcycles, as well as other criminal exhibits were recovered in the hideout of these suspects. The suspects were unable to provide a valid proof of ownership for the vehicle within the period of investigation. Rather, their syndicates allegedly attempted to relocate these exhibits to nearby bush in a bid to evade police detection. Acting on credible intelligence, operatives swiftly intercepted the movements, leading to the recovery of the motorcycles. Residents were filled with excitement and expressed appreciation to the police following the arrest. Gentlemen, this operation reflects the command's commitment to intelligence-led policing and its resolve to ensure that criminal elements have no safe haven within Imo State. The Commissioner of Police, to this end, has directed that all suspects be thoroughly investigated and prosecuted in accordance with the law. The command appreciates the good people of Imo State for their continued cooperation and encourage them to continue to support our operatives through timely and actionable intelligence by reporting this intelligence to the nearest police station or via the command's emergency number. Thank you very much for your rapt attention. At this point, we shall now proceed to inspect some of the exhibits that were recovered from the suspect. Moving forward here, looking at this place, we have a total of 6,450,900 naira that was recovered by operatives of the anti-kidnapping units under the leadership of ACP Oladimeji Odeyeyua. And just like I said in the CP's address, in the course of the investigation, these suspects attempted to bribe our police officers 5 million naira, but they rejected it, showing the command firm zero tolerance to corruption and other unprofessional conduct. Moving forward here, you see so many keys. These are keys of suspected stolen motorcycles. During the period of investigation, these suspects have not been able to come up with any valid proof of ownership. Rather, in the course of investigation.
All right, good morning. My name is Harrison Guamnishu. So I woke up this morning with messages, comments. It was the ESN that were involved with the kidnapping, ESN or IPOB that were involved with the kidnapping. That you guys arrested suspected kidnappers, recover guns, ransom from Adani in Uzo, the local government area of Enugu State. Was it ESN or IPOB? So I went through the army press release to find out where this whole stuff is coming from, and I have the release here, which is on Facebook, on X, and also on Instagram. All right, now what I discovered was, I think the army, dropped two updates. They use one post to make two updates. Okay, go through it very well, and you understand that what you are seeing there are 2 updates but in one release. I think the way they wrote it, I think, is kind of confusing. Reason why you guys are saying, was it ESN or IPOB? For me, Harrison, I don't even know how ESN or IPOB looks like. All right, I've not met them before, but I know that I've seen people who support IPOB agitation and the whole law, but I don't know who they are, and I don't want to know. You know, I don't know about them. Okay, so, but people who were arrested, and then gone recovered, ransom recovered, were kidnappers. All right, were kidnappers. All right, so those guys are kidnappers. They have been terrorizing that community, and then on Friday last week, that woman was kidnapped and ransom was demanded. They paid ransom, and then we went for it, and then suspects were arrested. We recovered the ransom, gun were recovered, and which was handed over to the police yesterday. Now, this was carried out by the military, 82 garrison in Enugu. All right. Now, if you read through, just read from beginning to the end, you understand that they used 2 cases in this press release, not just one. So it was 2 updates they used to, and I think the person that made the release, we have to go back and clarify it. All right. Now, this is where it concerns us. This one that happened at Adani. All right. Now, he said, look at it. Let me read it. Let me read through a little. All right. Now, in a related intelligence-driven operation on the same day, troops of 82 Division Garrison deployed at Adani in Ozowan local government, acting on credible intelligence from the Department of State Services, tracked and intercepted ransom proceeds linked to a kidnapping syndicate. Now, the swift raid led to the arrest of a notorious kidnapped suspect, further exposing the group's reliance on criminality to sustain its collapsing network. Exploitation of the area led to the recovery of a pump-action rifle and the sum of 2 million naira cash, believed to be ransom funds from the suspect's residence. All right. So, if you go through from beginning, you will see that there are 2 different updates. All right. So the handler of this, the military handler, used 2 different updates for this. So at the beginning, it was a case they have with ESN or whatsoever that led to that. That was what they started with. Then they now added this one together. All right. So if you see the picture that were uploaded here, you see my picture in that place. Those places you see me counting money, I was trying to confirm something. All right. So if you see the other place that you see, like this kind of picture here, like this picture here, all right, that's not the scene. That was the bomb or ice, whatsoever they call it. I don't know. That should be their own. You understand? So please, let us try to read through and see the confusion in it. All right. So I think it's from the handler who posted this page. So please, for clarification, I was not involved in the arrest of ESN or IPOB members.